From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher in this game, Roger Clemens. Singy, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Cut on in this 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. David Wright up now for the Mets. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Runner at second here, one gone. Popped up. Rafaela. 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Little chopper rolls foul. Soto with a homer in his last game. And that one is lifted in the air. Rice in position, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab in this one, Sean Manaea. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
The 1-1. Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second. No outs. Here's the veteran outfielder, Manny Ramirez.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ted Williams up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's Rafael Devers. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Oh, 0-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball, that's too high.
That's a really good take.
That's the third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond, and Devers is set down. That ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out to short, Rafaela. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Starling Marte up to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Right side. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And that one is inside. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Goes down looking. Mike Napoli up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a
runner on the go. Caught and miss.
0-1.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Napoli on at second with 2 down. Out to short. Lindor tosses to first. Out number 3. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the first baseman, number 44, Clemens, back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Line and a base hit into right. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Siri swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Jumps, but it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. 2 on, 1 out. So up next for New York, David Wright doubled his first time up. Late swing fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's inside. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Trying to bunt his way on. It's safe at first. A bunt single. So up next, Manny Ramirez. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits off the monster. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Williams with some impressive production lately. Right through there for a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid.
And it falls. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Devers now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. They got it for out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Rice stands in now and watches strike one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. Fly to center his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Ball one.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Fouled off. He was late, Alvarez. In his third season, 23 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Starling Marte. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Chopped left side. And that's a foul ball. Alvarez, the base runner at first with one out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now, Mike Napoli. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Into the monster seats and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
In the air, center field. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Rafaela batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
To the right side. Takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the first baseman.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Napoli steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. John Birdie at the plate.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive. And that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Jose Siri. Safe at second, and that was not close. Red Sox leading it by 2. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marte makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Manny Ramirez. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as... Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect. And it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Fought off foul. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Nimmo snags it for the 2nd out. Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. They limit the damage here. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, David Wright. Clemens back to work. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The wind of the pitch. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And 1 and 2.
So I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a breaking ball misses outside. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Up the middle, Rafaela tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And here is Mike Napoli. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
David Peterson takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 23.
Stepping in, Jason Varitek. There's a strike.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Starling Marte. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Back-to-back base hits. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Battling here as he fouls it away. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. A big run scores on the sac fly. And it's 3-1. Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. He's 2 for 2. And that one fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He's out.
Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Peterson, a tall lefty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. It's in and out of his glove. Man at first, now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered in this game.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Just missed. And another ball working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now as a hitter, yeah.
Runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And that one hit to first, 1 at second, back to the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. Rafael Devers up to hit.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Nabs it, one down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Red Sox by 2. Fouled off left side. Misses the zone for a ball.
Strikes.
That was the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Juan Soto. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Napoli under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. That one in the dirt, 1-0. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Napoli in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And now it's even up. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. The throw into second. And he's out. Trying for 2. 2 down, base is empty. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Cy Young.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings through that one.
1-1.
That one hooked foul. In the air, right side of the infield. Napoli hauls it in for the out. Starling Marte, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Varitek collects, fires to first, out. Two away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Nimmo at the plate with two away, swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Ooh, Manaea. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Ball, that's in.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Mets down to their final strike. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, a ton of hits in this one, but the sequencing just not on point to be able to put runs up on the board. Real close game. Saw a lot of offense, but it just didn't translate. So many runners left.